Big up, Danny Unites 14. I saw. Big up, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. We will be doing BOTAFOGO versus SANTOS, but right now what they're doing, everyone is not serious. As the Grand Prix is about to kick off in Mexico, but I'm gonna go upstairs to my room in just a bit. But I'm just trying to gather everything. Arsenal have won, unfortunately. And guess what? Arsenal won. Liverpool lost. Man City lost, and Real Madrid beats Barcelona. The guys that robbed you in 2009 didn't even. Toma agua. What are your thoughts? Thoughts? Are we underway? Nope. Absolute frauds. By the way, no Neymar. And now they want to kick off. Very inconsistent. No Neymar. He's injured again. Santos, mostly in white, black and white, BOTAFOGO, and they scored already. You're kidding me. 1 minute in. 1-0. No. Yo no voy a callar. 1-0 BOTAFOGO already. What are they doing? What is Santos doing, bro? It's 1-0. As it's put ahead. BOTAFOGO 1. Santos 0. Already. An open play goal. Wow, in the first 30 seconds. No way. You're Santos. Wow. Omar, serious? Vai. "30 seconds in. 1-0 already. I'm still distracted. You're kidding me. Already. Already. Congratulations. Hashtag frauds. So yeah, 1-0 Santos already. Sam is speaking in the win or lose or draw, Blues go out, Sporting Direct is up, who will give me for the next 3 years. Absolutely. Okay. Say I was just letting my mom know. Bro, I can't believe this. 1-0. Wow. Lamine Yamal locked up today. He got locked up. And the Clásico is over. Madrid holds on, even though they missed the pen, which I thought something else could have changed. It's just disappointing that there wasn't another goal. One for the... Oh. Right before you I know, right? I know, right? Santos losing. Santos are an absolute joke. Wow. 1-0 already. But yeah, we will be talking about Madrid beating Barcelona on the El Clasico. My thoughts on enemies, frenemies. Vinicius Jr. getting all kind of upset, unfortunately, despite the win, because the dude of being subbed out. As Mbappe continues to be the main guy, as he missed the penalty, even though he did score from open play in the 21st minute. Nearly back. Congrats to Real Madrid. But Rafinha, they were getting into it. Rafinha wasn't supposed to be in Madrid, but it turns out he is allowed. Of course, he wasn't going to be playing, but he's a nearby stance. Really, Rafinha were going at it, which we're going to repost something. Bro, protecting Lamine. I disagree. That's like the finest wouldn't be good for Brazil. But yeah, the fallout is just crazy. The scuffle, bro. El Clasico never gets old. No one, yep, frenemies. But everyone else does the ridiculous. But Barcelona fans, I know it's a harsh reality, but the toughness, bro. Even Vinny had to go against but yeah, the fight at the end, the scuffle. The tensions everyone will be talking about. Listen, I know Rafinha was not available for Barcelona. I'm trying to find a clip, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But yeah, 1-0 BOTAFOGO. This should be 0-0, but yeah. I'm just not trying to get copyrighted, but yeah, there's two different angles. I tried to call like one moment, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Classicos, that's what Papa gave me. I couldn't tell Rafinha. Change the fact, but it won't change the fact that some of the teams couldn't get hanged. Not staying humble. But yeah, at the end of the game, once the whistle blew, the Barcelona bench got after Madrid's bench. Vinny has won everything compared to Rafinha. I know I'm not trying to do this comparison, but I will address this in the Brazilian abroad series tomorrow. So when for Anthony, who does not play until tomorrow, from BOTAFOGO and Cubiano. Should be talking about. Rafinha stopped Vinny going into it. Not a big deal. I agree. Okay, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Lamine Yamal called off Vinny for a fight. And the only that didn't go. So basically, this was going a little bit too far. Rafinha, I couldn't tell he wasn't. Do I care about the right kind of updates? No. Before everyone, the good players, celebrated. But yeah, I'm gonna give my thoughts just a bit on this. Oh, Ross, but headed away. But yeah, Yamal was locked up today, and I got lots to say. And Rafinha, where you got a lot to say. I'm just not trying to get copyrighted. No one screenshotted it. I just make copyright issues. Now it's just what I'm hearing all get the one man showdown. Tocando na direita. Aí recebe o Vinícius, trabalhando. A frente aqui a bola, marcada em This is corner for Santos. Not a lot of people at this game. So since David Global always loved to broadcast these games at this time, it is. Neymar is not even playing. Very few Santistas. Santos has fallen off from grace. Is crazy. Not a lot of people. It's just a good afternoon. Ugly reaction. But yeah. Yep, but yeah, the fans have this absolute practice. Souza, de novo no Pérez, aí o experiente no Pérez, 31 anos. Lá no direito vai o Frias. Frias é mais argentino do time do Santos, entregando com o Palmeiras. Who's lonely at the top? Yeah. Yeah, I know, we're all going to hear about the reactions about Classico. So, okay, we got a chat, finally. Johnny Minerals did a rant yesterday. I haven't had time to check it out, but yeah, he's had a lot to say, for sure. I will be moving stuff up there. Chamou a atenção de todo mundo ali. Camisa 98 é o Frias, o levantamento vem para fazer o corte, vem colocado o Milton. Bola fica no Souza. Toca mais atrás o Igor Vinícius. Lateral que começou no Santos, saiu, fez uma carreira de muitos jogos pelo Santos. Alright, I'm going to retweet this. He went after the game. Big rivalry series. The staff tries. They were trying. But basically, Vinny was trying to come for Yamal. So there's been a lot of smack. But yeah, I'm going to try to check out the rant video. We might try to do Vasco versus Bragantino, maybe. But yeah, Madrid says Spain is white. You want to know what's... So yeah, Madrid, they beat Barcelona. They showed... So I hope Chelsea, everyone, Enzo freaking Maresca better beat Barcelona. If you guys are the world champions, you guys should be beating teams not just like Sunderland, you should be beating Barcelona because Barcelona, their next game is, I know it's against LJ, but the next big game is literally Chelsea. Their next big game is literally against Chelsea, which is like next month in a couple weeks. Santos shot corner, that piece saved. It feels like a different level of chill game. But yeah, Flamengo screwed up. If you're watching this, yeah, Flamengo lost. He was supposed to be talking to me, Flamengo shit. At this point, nah. But I know a lot of people have a lot. I'm not gonna lie, Vinny. I know that yes, this is a rivalry. There's never friends, enemies. I mean, Vinny will still believe in the club more. I'm more in Brazil. A reminder. Yeah, that's true. By the way, Napoli's here. Napoli takes the leader anyway. But they will say absolutely. And you men are like, oh, here comes BOTAFOGO. Nearly 2-0. But I know a lot of drama. Pedri got sent off with a red card. Fermin Lopez was expected to score from open play. I did predict him to score. I predicted 3-2 or 2-2 draw for 3-2 Madrid or 2-2 draw. I know people will have like debates for Barcelona, Madrid. But yeah, I've got a lot to say. Vinny puts in Rafinha. And I know some people, Argentinians, but guys don't know. Yeah, I know Vinny hasn't scored the last 5 Clásicos, but I'm just saying that. And I know there's a lot to say. Why never happy? Because the ownership was wrong. And you know what? I will try to bring on Michael someday, as soon as possible. But we will be back for the second leg. Felipe Luis told all the Flamenguistas probably say, let's focus on Libertadores, not the league. But I'm not surprised Argentinians are going after him and being the most hypocritical. I'm not going to lie. Some Barcelona, especially fans from Argentina, what are they doing? We're seeing the level I think can win. But I know it's a hostile environment. Yes, there's no friends, and like I forgot that another term. No friends. No nice. And guess what? Go to Celta Vigo. They win it. I know it's a hostile environment. There's never friends, and always enemies. Once an enemy, and always an enemy. Yeah. But a win is a win still. I know Real Madrid, they were just okay for it, and I thought Real Madrid would have banter and destroy, press them, but they didn't as much. They defended pretty well. Madrid were the better team. Yes, I know Barcelona will make up some of the excuses. I'm missing out Rafinha and all that. And yes, I miss Rafinha. And I know Rafinha has been getting a tough start. We'll wait and see. I do expect an El Clasico in the Spanish Super Cup in January. So Real Madrid, they probably should do better by then. A full 18 is back. Rafinha's probably going to be back as long as he doesn't get injured. He's still not for a whole month. He's probably not going to be out for the November's camp. But all that matters for the Real Madrid fans, big up to you. Congratulations, you deserve the 3 points. I thought at the time Barcelona could try to look better to me. But for the Barcelona fans, but like I thought they could try to do something, but Madrid like meshed, locked them up. All that mattered was the win. A bounce back after the Madrid derby. 5-2 pumping away. Let's see if they can handle the environment. But yeah, Real Madrid has won their biggest game so far this season. Still no. Yes, it's never friends, bro. But Real Madrid, they do go 5 points clear of Barcelona. It is what it is. Madrid just doing their thing, whether you agree or not. All day, bro. Someone said the unstoppable Vinny on the left wing back. Barcelona got very like then press ball. So I'm trying to understand tactics, and I know I'm not like, but it is part of the game, so I will try addressing. But I see they did have the link up play from there at the right time. But Alvaro Correas, I will say this. What a performance, bro. He locked up Lamine Yamal. He actually improved. Now his confidence is back after Correas' performance dropped off against Atleti. And now Barcelona looks like he was much better. And like, yeah, because I remember Real Madrid came back from 1-0 down, 2-1, and then they went 5-1 down, conceding 4 open play goals. Oh, shot. Yeah, I know Will has probably done his reaction. But we will be reacting to Football Carnage in just one bit. Let me try to go everything up. But yeah. As now they're going to get confidence. Real Madrid gets a week of rest, 6 days rest against Valencia before they have to head out to Liverpool again. And as always, Liverpool at Anfield, similar schedule. Madrid looks like they are improving on a lot of games. I charge my phone. I know I'm going to send this to the Barcelona fans. I know they're not happy. But yeah, Madrid, they're the favorites to win La Liga. Not say it's over, but it is a big boost. Much better performance than against Juve, but not anymore.
100%. Come on now, that's just doing it. Oh, no, 100%. That's why I said I give him credit because honestly, sometimes the simplest things are the best things to do. It's football, right? Sometimes.
Okay, yeah, I was late. But yeah, the fight was big. I recorded everything on my Instagram. If you want to see all the El Clasico, follow my Instagram. I will repost some videos in just a bit, dude. Been 2 hours since the El Clasico finished off. It's a lot happened. Yeah, it's just a lot was happening, bro. Oh my goodness, I might try to show you this. So the fight basically, even outside the stands, bro. Someone's filming it. Right up, yep. Man, I wish I was at the game. Of course, everyone has their phones out, ready to film for the biggest game. Oh, here comes Santos. They might actually do something. Will they do something? Cross. Locked up. Goal! They've equalized. It's 1-1. Rodrigo's former club scores. Great crossing. And Sorab have equalized. 1-1. They're going to have to hold that. 1-1. Yes, open play goal. Cooler. The only good news, Santos have equalized. But it won't mean anything. But how was the loss? Yeah, Madrid, they won. Madrid got 5 points. I've seen the result. I've posted a lot on Instagram. But it's 1-1. Santos, I'm talking about. I know Reno's gonna go live, but I don't. But I might have to catch in the last 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Oh, here come Botafogo. Say they're doing the game. I might try to come back for later. But yeah, what a performance from Take. Wait, who's Take? Oh, Chesney? You're saying? Or who? But yeah, Javi Alonso, they win El Clasico. And guess what? I have an update. Celta Vigo just beat Osasuna 3-2. They just beat these guys. The same team that slapped you 4-2 a year ago. They got beaten. So big up. You're here. Yes, we're here for the game. Imagine Madrid winning 2-1 against an injury. Should have been 3. Yeah, honestly, I will say this for Madrid. It should have been 3-1, honestly. It should have been more. But I thought Madrid, they said they were happy for the win. No matter the result, all it matters was the 3 points. But honestly, it should have been one more, honestly. And I know Barcelona have a lot of injuries. But Madrid, I would say, I thought Chesney, like you said, yeah, he had a great game. But I thought the defense and midfield did everything, but the offense, I thought they should have been a little bit clinical. But Chesney's good performance, don't not suppose name Madrid Rob FC. Imagine, but I know no Rafinha. I know, and including the no friends, the fight, the penalty that was given, Mbappe missed, including Lamine Yamal supposed to be fouling on Vinicius Jr. and everything like went intense from there, especially from open play as well. But yeah, you're so close. Lamine tried to assist one moment, I forgot, and everything fell off. I mean, it could have been worse, but it's not. But sadly, it is game over. Oh, Botafogo shot saved. But yeah, Celta Vigo, they won, and you guys have them in 2 weeks. Then he's a crybaby. Rafinha was help. Yeah. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna bring up the clips once it's halftime. But right now, Santos have a free kick. We're gonna be reacting to Will's video, the stats of the game, the videos, the fights that happened. Rafinha, I know he couldn't play. Was that the right attitude? And personally, for me, I thought he was caring about the team. And I know us Brazil fans, we want our players united, especially me. But it's like no, but no offense, but I think Vinicius Jr. was I don't know how to put this way, but yeah, his head is still not fully controlled. But Rafinha, I know he couldn't play, but he just that's all he could do. I was surprised he was at the game. I thought he wasn't going to the game, even like injured, or maybe he might be at the sidelines nearby. I don't know if you can join the bench near the touchline. I know no Hansley Flake because of that red card against Hedona. We ain't winning anything this season. You think someone deleted IGs from Lamin's phone? Wait, what? Someone deletes Instagram from Lamin's phone? Who and what is him? And yes, especially the talking smack. Well, we all know this is a rivalry of the. I don't know how to put this way. Oh, quick update. Penalty for Gremio apparently in the derby of them versus UB2. Penalty for Gremio. But yeah, Mbappe should have gotten a hat trick, as people said. It's true. He should have scored a penalty. He should have scored another open play goal. But he did score at least one, which I did predict him. And then Pedri, well, he did have an okay game, how he does, until the red card moment, which I thought that was risky to do it anyways. But I will say this: I know you may not agree, guys, especially you support Barcelona or taking a cooling break. You know what? Since they're taking a cooling break, or you know what? Nah, they're getting ready. I was thinking about if we could use the restroom. Yeah, there are the Santos away fans. They can do this for the whales. We are meeting Madrid in January. Yeah, the Super Cup. That's the next match. It's possible. But I know your next El Clasico is May 11th. I don't know if we could have a possible repeat of the Copa del Rey final. I want that to happen. Why not? Lamine needs to start wasting his aura. That's true, and that needs to be said. And I know the mixed questions. I know you may not agree because I try to be unbiased. Well, besides Brazil, so I'll try to defend. Yes, a little bit of my guys, Vinny, but as well Rafinha. I hope it's just for that match, and I hope that tension between these two could calm down. The hate Yamal is getting. That's true, and especially guess what? I know you may not agree with this, but the Desi Due fans are coming out as well. Due, he did score their game against Brest, even though Brest probably plays better ball than Osasuna right now, I would say. But I think we could still win La Liga. We were 10 points behind and came back to winning. Yes, it's still early. It's only been one quarter of a season. It's not like the world is going to end. And penalty goal, Remu, they've scored. So, but yeah, you'll be back 13 minutes. It's early unless Madrid capitulates. But unfortunately, I will say this: it is in their hands for now. Madrid do control their own destiny. Only losing one game to Atletico Madrid, they bounced back. They showed all their heart. They beat Villarreal, which they were clinical. That game wasn't as hostile or as movement as Barcelona, but that was their last home game 3 weeks ago. It was against Villarreal, and they ended 3-1. And Vinicius Jr. scored his pen, and that one was with less pressure. I know Villarreal beat Valencia in Valencia yesterday, but even in that game, there was more of the was, but the Villarreal were outplayed by Valencia. Yeah, sure, they were setting out to not like winning or to lose. And then guess what? Espanyol, they are on the rise. And hey, Cooler, if you're still here, there's still one more game. Guess who plays tomorrow? You hear me out? Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid. Let's see how they respond after that 4-0 ass kicking from Arsenal, who are still yet to concede their second, or still yet to concede their fourth goal. Arsenal have been locking things up. Madrid has only conceded one so far, and that was today. What's your response? Madrid fans celebrating they won the UCL. Well, yes, some of them, including Football Carnage. But even though I know it's complicated, I mean that doesn't mean no. But even though I know you may be jealous, and I understand, but I knew that the streak was probably going to end very soon. Of course, you can't like win forever. And yes, I know Barcelona won 4 straight El Clasicos. I don't know if you guys will win one or will try to be even, but Madrid, they do take the lead. I don't know if you think another Copa del Rey final should happen. Another El Clasico Copa del Rey final should happen. I think it should. Just for, and by then the second leg, by the way, the second half of La Liga, you're at home. The second El Clasico in the league. You'll have Camp Nou ready. But you also think Copa del Rey final will happen? As it's still 1-1 Santos, yep. As the Wales will want to win. Jealous? No, I couldn't give two flying freaks. I'm a Barca fan till I die. I still believe we can win La Liga. They're acting like we we can win La Liga. They're acting like we don't give. Last open last season beat them every time we played them last season. That's true, and definitely and you wanted to humble Will. I know it's impossible to win 5 El Clasicos, 5 big rivalry games in a row, or be unbeaten. Like not even Flamengo could do that against Vasco, or even go, or even or even against Corinthians they couldn't do anything. 2-1! Goal! 2-1! Botafogo! Oh, it went in. I thought he missed a chance. Once I saw the guy running, it's Jonah Correa. They actually scored 2-1 Botafogo. Santos might actually be done. So, no. 2-1. Now Neymar's club is in the mud again. And he's not even playing. Oh, what a strike. Puts it in. Into the right-hand side of the penalty box. Volleyball goes in the net. Unmarked. Santos might actually be done. Technically, we did win El Clasico. Oh yeah, technically you did 1-5, and I know. Yeah, it was a friendly. That's true. Technically, you need. Oh yeah, MetLife last year. That was the B team. Oh, and Botafogo player gets booked for celebrating too much for putting or not celebrating too much, but for taking his shirt off. But yeah, it's 2-1. Celta Vigo wins. But yeah, GG's to Madrid. We could definitely get Mark back in January. Yeah. Before we talk about Lamine Yamal's performance, as you know, Willie Football Carnage calls him Lamine Diddy, and as he says, the rip-off version of Dese Doué. Because he wants to have it both ways. But even though I doubt that he did anything. Or which one? Omar Gay. Oh yeah, from Crystal Palace. Flick, big up. Let me know if anyone wants the link. He has zero ball knowledge. Oh, Will. And I know Desi Doué, he's supposed to be a rising kid process. But even though he did win the Champions League, he didn't score against Real Madrid. I don't know if he did assist in one ball in the Club World Cup. But yeah, it's 2-1 Botafogo. Big up flip. You know what, guys? I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to use the restroom. Real quick, I'll be back in just 1 minute. So don't go anywhere. Yes, you can chat, but yeah, Flick. By the way, Flick, can I ask you this? What are your thoughts on Liverpool losing again in the Premier League? The Premier League is gone. Arsenal are going to win it. But yeah, Margay, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're also going to talk about your next big game, Chelsea. I'm back. But yeah, we'll see what happens to Margay. If he's leaving Crystal Palace, yes or no. We will wait and see. I'm back. Pretty common. If Due wasn't Lamine shoes, he wouldn't score 3 against Madrid against in 4 games last season. Madrid fans are so deluded. We should win that. But even though the Due comparison came out of nowhere because of that game against Inter. I mean, he did took a cold penalty against Liverpool in the penalty shootout because Liverpool are falling apart. The Premier League is literally destroying them. This is what happens when you get giddy. Same thing with Chelsea in the Club World Cup. By the way, speaking of Chelsea, your so-called biggest enemy from England, you're going to have to go against them next very soon. I know that's not your next game. Your next game is technically Etche, but your next big game is Chelsea, the Club World Cup champions, and their fans are being giddy. They lost to Sunderland yesterday, and they're going to talk about, Barcelona robbed Chelsea in 2009. It's the same one, yes. The same one. Same fans, same bluish, same trust of. Says, guys, what's your response to that? November 25th. What's your response to Chelsea? That doesn't matter. He's better than Yamal. But yeah, I was asking about the Chelsea game because now that's going to be another tough one at the bridge. But Desiree Doué, I just even though but I will say this about Lamine Yamal as well. I think he wasn't humble, paying attention as last year. Compared to Lionel Messi, I know there was less social media, or there was the early stage of social media. He wasn't like this, and here comes Botafogo. That's true. Jamal stats are way better. Yeah. About Chelsea, what's your response to their fan base being all giddy? Oh, we're World Cup champions. We beat PSG. You lost to them. What's your response to that? I ain't afraid of Chelsea. And even though Chelsea, they themselves are very inconsistent. They showed up against Liverpool. Well, that was an awful game because Liverpool are the bigger idiot. They let Esteval score. And don't forget, it's not just the Desiree Doué comparisons. It's the what's this called? Esteval comparison from Palmeiras, the pigs. You remember them, right? What's your response to that? Esteval, who has won a Brazilian league mostly because of because Grêmio were being absolute dickheads for not putting their chances away, and hasn't won the Libertadores. Yes, they won the Libertadores in 2021, but he wasn't at their squad. He was young. Stolen in their academy. Chelsea fans got my nerves. I recently got an argument. And Charlie Servo. When? This week? Yeah, they've been getting cocky about it. They've been talking a lot since July. And a reminder. And we're going to pull out the tweets, the videos about them as well. And yes, including all the things. No. And they're going to say they'll be confident no matter what. What's your response to that? And he was saying all of Madrid, Barca ain't Barca. Yep. Today I want to humble them because there's been a lot of Chelsea fans, and Chelsea, two of their biggest rivals today, Arsenal and Tottenham. Even though they also hate each other, they won, kept a clean sheet against Crystal Palace and Everton. today. Botafogo, there's Connect break in, so let's make the ball in. They want a handball, but it won't be anything. Oh no, it's not. Lautaro, it's just the defense for Santos. But yeah, but I don't know, man. Chelsea, I think you guys should win, and probably they should pay up for their crimes. We'll see what happens. Against Arsenal. I mean not Arsenal. Whoever they have, we're gonna check out Barcelona's schedule. We're gonna check out Madrid, who, in my opinion, yeah, they definitely do as well. And I will say this: you know what's worse? Manchester United. I know you don't like Manchester United either. Manchester United, they won, and guess what? Their leaders, they're sitting third at the moment, or fourth. That's how crazy it is. Manchester United are coming back. They're sitting sixth. Same points as City, just minus goal difference. As City, they lost too to Villa. Arsenal held on. Yep, Elche next, and we're gonna check the schedule in just 1 more minute stoppage time, and we are absolutely gonna hear them. They ain't gonna win. They ain't gonna win. I know that for a fact. Yeah, no. Oh, the Premier League? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I know they've been like a little bit giddy about it, but like they think they're coming back, which it's now out of nowhere, and now they're above Chelsea. But yeah, Manchester United, they're back and they're best. And Arsenal, I'm really surprised they're having this good start. Guess who's sitting second? AFC Bournemouth. They beat Nottingham Forest 2-0 after Forest defeated Porto, which also lost to Inter Miami, right? They they didn't need Dean Howson. No Dean Howson, no Zabaria, and they're still doing that well. You remember Bournemouth, right? Where they picked up Dean Howson, right? Madrid, right? They're sitting second ahead of Sunderland and Spurs, third and fourth. That's crazy. What's your response? It's halftime, by the way. If we're gonna check the stats, I know my internet is a little bit unstable. As Deve Global is doing their thing, doing na 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 da na na da 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 da. You know all that, yup. Deve Global always loves doing that. Yes, you could have, but like, but yeah. All right. Oh, you're back. All right, good. Yeah, I'll sure I should add it just a bit, but yeah, we're gonna check the stats now. We're gonna check El Clasico. Yeah, ignore the timer. Fault Mob is just doing it wrong. So 9 shots, 4 shots on target to 4. No. All right, so let's go to El Clasico by far. So Rayo Vallecano are about to kick off in their game in just a few minutes. So yeah, I know you lost 3 games in October against PSG, Seville, and now Madrid. Unfortunately, that was kind of somewhat to be expected. By the way, Sociedad won this game 3-3. Getafe beat Athletic Club. So let's check the stats. But I can't believe Pedri got that second yellow and couldn't resist the behavior, unfortunately. Look at the stats, 23 shots, 15, 10 shots on target to 6. Courtois saved almost all of them except for me. It was a good ball because of less space given. But yeah, what are your thoughts? But yeah, Jude Bellingham was basically there to tap it in, and it's in the back of the net. Hector Ford is only getting loved by fans because imagine if he looked like Vinny in 2017. Neymar is injured. Yep, he is still. I had this account within 3 lost in 2026. I was mad at full time for 10 minutes. Yeah, and they added on another 10 minutes even after the 90th. And Barcelona just couldn't do anything. But unfortunately to Pedri, he had to pull Vinny's shirt, and now he couldn't hold it. Unfortunately, he couldn't handle the pressure that much and couldn't do with his feet and recover it. It was just really hard. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the stats? Madrid only scoring 2, and you managed to score 7 open play chances, including the penalty kick, which I thought that should have gone in because of how close it is. Mr. Tagging in. Barcelona almost scored by Yamal. Yeah, Yamal had one chance, but let's see what FOTMOB rated him. They said Vinny was 7.2. I thought Correas was good. Dean Housen was book. Arthur Guler for some reason. Same thing. Yep. But yeah, unfortunately, Pedri's second yellow. Performance dropped off. Yes, he was expected to be the most foul players, won the most dribbles. Lamine Yamal had one chance. 0 goals, just 2 shots. And yeah, unfortunately, none of them were on target, or just this was on target. I think. Another one goes out wide. Or, oh yeah, I made that good ball. I don't know if it was Araujo that missed it. Who was trying to strike it, but it was like too late. Araujo at this point was playing striker at this point. And Barcelona only made like a few subs. Rooney Bargy came on. Jerry Martin. Beverly. Brahim Diaz. It's only 4 subs from the assistant. As for Madrid, 5 from Javi Alonso, Danny Ceballos. So just doing their thing. Gonzalez Garcia getting minutes in. But yeah, no minutes for Indrik. Andre Looney has been sent off. So it looks like Courtois will stay in goal and will not be rotated against Valencia, even though they're probably starting him anyways because he is their number 1. Because you're back from your ACL from a long time ago. The ACL has been over since May of last year. And yeah, now Madrid, it's in Madrid's hands so far. I mean, I doubt you go trophyless. Because remember last season, Madrid were the reason why you kind of went trophyless. Okay, technically not because Madrid got knocked out Copa del Rey in the Madrid derby. But in the next round, the following week, he got knocked out by Bilbao in extra time. Everything collapsed under Javi. But yeah, Botafogo, Rod still. The Globo same football 2025, yup. Like they did in July. Rashford is cooking. I thought Rashford was okay. Not the best. He tried to very he did deliver the first assist, which and made some good balls trying to impact, but couldn't put them in away or like they got locked up. Surprised Franco wasn't subbed in, which I thought. Right now, Barcelona, you didn't have the main A team. No Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha. All out Madrid, they have just a few injuries. Thought Madrid should have done more. So Madrid, they got lucky, but unfortunately, it's a cause that now they're going. So yeah, their next game is against Elche, right, on Sunday, and like Madrid will probably go 8 points by then. If you guys don't beat them, Elche are looking for points. So yeah, these are your next games heading to November. Look at this. Basically, okay. So basically, you play Elche next. Club Brugge away in Belgium, which I think you should win that. Celta Vigo away in La Liga, who won 3-2 against Osasuna, and Bilbao versus Barcelona is today. Is on November 22nd after the November international break. Which, by the way, Chelsea they play Burnley at that time, so something to keep an eye on. I might try to go live for that game. Honestly, have a couple updates. Michael.Chelsea, I'll try to bring him on. Got a tough schedule ahead now. Chelsea, no, Chelsea loan updates. Chelsea loan. I mean, Rashford didn't have the best game, but he made an assist. Absolutely, will be back. Yeah, Rafinha, he should be back. He's likely gonna miss the international break. So yeah, so these are the possible injuries. Malagusto, he didn't play yesterday because he got red carded against Nottingham Forest, who lost again. Are probably going to get relegated as Bournemouth is in second. They beat them 2-0. Just 2-0. Nottingham Forest are getting relegated. Along with West Ham, Wolves are getting relegated. Sunderland, bro, moves ahead. Chelsea in ninth. But yeah, these two teams trying to fight it out. Levi Colwell isn't still like out. So a lot of these players are out for Chelsea, but Barcelona, you guys should have most of the 18 players. We're hoping that you guys humble it. This is the game that I've been waiting for as well. For the Chelsea fans, they've been singing as well. So what else is we're gonna react? So yeah, Omar BYT I think is live still. Still mad. Oh, Matrix it's live. Freak. Yeah, you know what to do. Yup. Madrid fans can't talk about Lucky. How?
Lucky win. Do not forget it took Real Madrid a whole year to get a win on Barcelona.
18 months.
Traumatized Real Madrid so bad. Vinicius Jr. cannot even celebrate the win. The first thing on his mind is Lamine
Well, there's a rivalry. So, of course, basically, Barcelona is technically their second biggest game after El Clasico. But as long as Madrid gets humbled, we will see how they do against Valencia. Valencia, they lost to Villarreal 2-0, the same Villarreal that lost to Madrid 3-1. So, but what's your response to these games? But yeah, we will see what happens. We will see what happens in the Super Cup in January because it's going to be a little bit hard for Barcelona's schedule. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, round five, match day five. Mm, as Chelsea are back in the Champions League. Yep, you see it. The second biggest game. Yep. So keep an eye on Chelsea. But yeah, 26 seconds for the goal, and someone steals the ball for Santos, and then boom, they scored it in. So we will be reacting to the So yeah, let's talk about the videos. Let's go on Twitter without me getting copyrighted. So yeah, I know, of course, it should have been unlucky. It should have been more, but we'll see what happens in January because technically, that's also the next Madrid derby for sure. Because Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid will be going against each other. I don't know if Atletico Madrid will make a surprise and win the Super Cup. I doubt it. But some things have improved, but not a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna address this on my Brazilian abroad series. I will likely say about the chippiness and fightness. So classical, but oh my goodness, they went after this game, bro. They went after pineapple drink, basically, as they claimed that. And I know for some, I don't know if it was one of the Real Madrid fans that said drinking pineapple water is basically the closest thing to blue and red, even though it's yellow, but Barcelona are technically yellow as well, so you get to see it. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but I hope I don't get copyrighted. But they were trying to go after each other. Look at this. Vinny. Look, Rafinha's trying to defend. I couldn't see him. I didn't realize until that moment. I thought Rafinha was in the stands, and it was about to be full time. And the fight continued after Lamine Yamal were trying to after Danny Carvajal was gonna talk trash to Lamine Yamal. Even after the years, look at this as they both meant. Danny Carvajal has missed every single El Clasico, and he's back. Mind you, didn't even play the April Clasico. Look at this. Yeah, Vinny, I think you kind of lost your head as we're going to be underway for the second half. This was just crazy. The guy if he needs to improve, he needs to be really careful because with this you're losing. You're losing. Things might actually just get worse for you if you're not going to be. And as for Rafinha, I kind of get it. I still want to back both of you guys because Brazil all the way, yes. It's fine. You guys could be enemies in Spain, but as long as you're still together in Brazil. So yeah, we're underway. And yes, things do change, so it probably won't be the same. And we're underway. So yeah, I just think people need to take it easy. We're underway, 20 seconds in. But I just think that his game today was not true. They have problems with him. 2-0 Grêmio.
Let's be honest, dominated them in the first half, especially in the first half. We were dog walking them. What did they do? Their goal, we gifted them. What type of big chance did they create?
Well, that was honestly the only good thing that he created. Honestly, did he do anything else?
He done nothing. He done nothing. Yeah, this guy done nothing. If I share this,
There we go.
we share this.
Carlos.
I'm telling you, we are going wide
Yeah.
tonight. Yeah.
I'm just scared what else you might have to say. That's all.
Barcelona, yeah. But first of all, let's start with.
And I know banter is banter. And then especially the talkiness smash this. It's true, but unfortunately reality is reality. We're gonna have to hold then. Oh, here comes Botafogo. Is it going to be 3-1? Saved! Love me.
In which he scored. Safe to say, he's ready for tomorrow. Zero pressure. But wait. Read this again. Zero pressure. Now we go back to this one. Lamine Yamal was affected by pressure of the Bernabeu today. So what happened?
Different. The main of the kid I knew might drop off because it wasn't going to be as cool.
I guess some pressure.
But I do expect one trophy from Barca.
I mean,
I'll be really surprised.
I title one of my videos like all talk, no action. You know what I mean? That's what was happening. All talk, no bite. You can only if you can walk the walk, then you can talk the talk. You got to back it up. He did the same thing against Portugal too. Locked up in that one.
And PSG.
That's
and
true.
And
True.
PSG. Yeah, I mean, all bark, no bite, as Omar says in the chat. Yeah, no open play goals.
No open play goals, as Dali says.
He was honestly non-existent, man. I'm not even lying. I forgot he was out there in the first half.
He has not scored from open play since Day 1 of La Liga?
You said that's the kid who's supposed to be the best player in the world for some people. You know what I mean?
I could be wrong.
Nah, not today.
He
The
scored a
problem
couple
with him,
penalties
Danny,
for
the
Barcelona.
problem with him is he's getting his ego. Mawala, he has an ego issue. Yeah, this guy, he talks too much. I know he's a kid and stuff.
I mean, he's an adult,
He
young
got taught
adult.
a lesson. When I was a kid and I was running my mouth and saying something wrong, Mawala, I didn't lose a football game. I was getting an ass whooping from my dad. Okay, my dad would get the belt and whoop my ass. We
Yep.
didn't whoop his ass because then he would have
Classic.
legal issues. But on a footballing level, you got nullified. You got nullified. If you look at the lineups,
I just think the thing with
First
him
off,
being a kid, like he's 18, this is his 3rd season. He can't be a kid. We can't call him a kid when it's convenient for him. You know what I mean?
how is he a kid and banging everyone, Mawala? Whoever breathes the same
Sure.
air as Lamine Yamal, this guy is banging. Stop calling this guy a kid. Mawala, he
Locked
has
up.
banged more girls than me and you, all of us combined, Mawala. This guy already at 18. Stop calling him a baby, a kid. A kid doesn't do this type of shit. You already know. This is grown man shit.
Forced an own goal, that's it.
He's knocking everybody out. He doesn't matter. Mawala, it doesn't matter. This guy is hungry, Mawala. So don't call him a baby
That's
boy,
true.
guys, please. Have some shade.
That's
Have some
true.
shade. He has done way more than 90% of the grown man out there in the world. Trust me.
Lamine
He has already
Yamal.
banked more than all of them at 18. He's not a but,
Just like
sorry,
they
guys.
think this is passport for the Mensa, even though Flamengo screwed up yesterday.
First of all, look at this beautiful scene that we are seeing right now. Look at this one. You know what this one means, my friends, before we get into the life? You know what this one means, buddy? This means bye-bye, my friend. Bye-bye. 5 points now above you. That was the most important thing. The most important thing. Get the
Oh
3
goodness, here
points.
comes Santos. Santos.
And Barcelona
Miss.
3. And of course, go 5 points above them in the league. I need to win the La Liga this season. I don't want to see Barcelona winning La Liga back to back. Winning this El Clasico is a huge step towards winning the La Liga. We finally break the curse of these dirt bags.
Real Madrid to Barcelona.
Jack.
It was 2-1 or 51. At the end of the day, we beat.
Yamal is here,
You
chill.
can say all you want, injuries, I don't know what. Pedri, Frankie de Jong, beside the goalie, fully healthy back line.
Yep.
Who are you fooling, Mawal? Fermin Lopez on hot form, what happened? Hat-trick against Olympiacos. Watch out for Rashford. Rashford.
Oh, Botafogo.
Was chopping him up the whole game with a chop. Rashford. He was like,
Yeah, they were a lot better
this is
in threat.
Olympiacos right back. You think you're gonna come first season join Barcelona and you still gonna beat us? But what a copy in this time. This time we ain't gonna be nice towards you. Like being no respect. There was no respect in the challenges. We chopped them up. Then they've been chopping legs out there. Federico chopping.
I'm glad
Even though
he
he
has
had the yellow card, he was still chopping legs out there. This is what I want to see from Federico. My right, my midfielder, right midfielder. Any captain you put El Capitan for me. What do you say, Daddy? Now 5 points above them, and next game is Valencia at Santiago.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's a huge win. Like we said, though, we can't be October.
Reset. That's true.
Capitalize on these opportunities that we have, especially.
Yeah, sure you
We
won.
haven't even mentioned him yet, Nate. Pedri, or as my live stream chat was calling him, Redri, picking up the red card in this game, where he should have got it earlier. But Pedri now, Pedro, whatever you want to be calling him, Redri, will be out for the Elche game.
Yeah, it will be
That's a
for the red card.
I believe
Suspension
so.
has to happen.
I believe so.
Let's check. If he's Elche away,
Is it?
Elche.
No. But still.
Yeah.
But but still. It might be.
Go to the lineups that
Gilberto Mora has liked Vinicius Jr.
He couldn't do anything with it. What can he do with it?
No, nothing.
What do you expect from him? He's not Superman like that. What's he gonna do? Other than that, he made a good save from Yamal, one from Alan Rashford. But I think he was on point today. He didn't really get tested that much, to be honest with you. Besides the goal, we're not this guy.
If you click here, I was gonna say go back to Courtois real quick.
Yes.
And click him and then scroll down. It'll show where the shots were.
Oh, shot save. Oh, guys, they're trying to go for the
Looks
third
like it's
goal.
straight at him. He wasn't there. You know what I mean? So, but I thought he was solid today. And not only the saves that he was making, he was actually smart when he was actually coming up, Matrix. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And coming and actually grabbing the ball and getting it. I thought he did a good job because remember last time, I believe it was the Super Copa final or the Copa del Rey final, where he got lost in sauce and he got caught, and Ferran was able to put one past him. Didn't happen today. He was on his game. 6.9 is mean in my opinion.
Oh, because
Obviously,
Rudiger
don't look at the ratings, guys, overall. But I thought Courtois
You
was
already
solid.
know which website this is, but one of the frauds. Yeah, football.
I like I like everything but the ratings.
But the ratings, yeah.
Guys, I'm not gonna say what he say, but as we speak, Marcavani is crying. He's in our group chat.
Is he?
Marcavani
Really?
is crying in our
No,
group chat. All the Barca fans, he cry. Other Barca fans, sorry, not Barca, yes, Barca fans.
We have signs of life, though, guys. We do have signs of life. Omar's chair is okay. His chair is okay.
Waffle, I mean, what waffle, Mawala? Whole thing, Mawala. What waffle? You lost, man.
Unfortunately.
You lost, my friend. Just hold it tonight. All of you guys, hold it. Pick up Gary as always. Just finish playing.
There we go. Oh, shot save.
Which means he had
No,
some issues, guys. He had for the
Santos.
uneducated people out there. I don't know what. Gastroenteritis.
I hope David Laval could broadcast Flamengo versus Santos the second leg. Here comes Santos. Gonna be 2-2. Locked up in time.
This door,
Alright. Take this for a corner kick for them.
He's out of his mind, this guy. I'm telling you, he's a warrior. But we go to England.
Mourinho Mal's yet to score from open play in the Champions League, I think, right?
I know you want to be a defender. I know this is the position you prefer and all of that. But right now, I know you know you have proven it every time you play. You are the most passionate player out there. You fight until the end. Your energy, work great. How much you run for the club and fight. You have proven it time and time again. So for now, trust me, just make that position yours. Yeah, just make that position yours. And trust me, maybe we can achieve great things together this season. Okay? You're going to be a massive part of it because if you play like that, like today, I'm telling you, today, he made Rashford almost fear him. Because every tackle he was putting on Rashford, he was chopping him up.
Yeah.
And he says what?
I was gonna say
who's going to join? You know
who's hopping in?
I'm going to bring Jonas here.
Oh, Jonas is coming, my guy. Okay.
Jonas has to start on mute though, at least. He has to start on mute. Don't listen there and berate him. Big up Jonas. Big up Jonas. Coming to the Lions Den. I was gonna say though, this is what I said last year, mate. I put a YouTube video before the first El Clasico. I was saying I think he should be playing
chaos, bro.
last year.
It's gonna be fun.
I think he has all the tools in his toolbox. I mean, the pace, the defensive ability the control, everything, the shots that he can create, the crosses into the box. I mean, yes, the guy is fantastic. I think it allows us to bring a Kamavinga in. It allows us to rotate in. Maybe Fede Valverde doesn't have to be playing 90 minutes every single game. We can have started Trent out there. We can start a Danny Carvajal out there. I think this is where Fede can be for the next couple of years and excel here, personally.
Look, I think in the important games, look, I know a lot of Barca fans now will say, oh, so you mean Trent is shit, I don't know, Trent is this, Trent is that. My friend, I support Real Madrid. I don't support Alexander Arnold or Federico Valverde. I support Real Madrid, okay?
Yep, not player FC over here, exactly.
I would never take a player over my team, yeah? It doesn't matter. I will get into Vini the prick later as well. I need to bash him a little bit, even though he had an amazing performance. I still need to bash him because I saw some stuff out there that I didn't like from his side at all. Okay? But this guy, he has more.
Oh, I forgot about the Juve Lazio game. It's a 1-0.
He's better at
Still no open play goals for Juventus.
They're both Carvajal and Trent. Maybe Carvajal is closer to him when it comes to defending. But again, the power and the pace of Fede, you will not find it in Carvajal.
They beat Barcelona today.
The Super Cup, January is the next one. But they got it right because you lost 4-0, and Xavi with the tactics actually worked. Santos shot. Big up. What are your thoughts on El Clasico? There was a fight. Vinicius Jr. and Lamine Yamal, as people mocked him as they call him, Lamine or Diddy, as he was supposed to be the one on the rise, the new guy, the new model. Yep. So, this has to go in. So yeah.
So just FYI.
Yeah, maybe not. If not, then I will start Carvajal versus Valencia. Give Fede a rest. Let's have Fede fresh for Liverpool away.
Yeah.
Okay? I think Carvajal is good enough to play Valencia at home. Come on, man, Xabi Alonso. Even though Carvajal, even if he's 50, I think he's still good enough to play against Valencia at home. And right now, sorry.
You're fine.
Vienna versus Guti, by the way.
What did you say about it? You want to come here and go in there, man? Oh, why the fuck is that already?
No. Did you say Billy Smoky? Something.
No.
Sure.
No. Why?
Done. Coca-Cola 110. This game's corner. Yes, they might pick up, what, 16 minutes. But yeah, these debates will go on for a while.
I was gonna say you do while you do that. You could also play Asensio there if you want. It's even worse. They're 1-5 in their last 6, chat. 1-5. Look at this.
They lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace, then 1-0 to Galatasaray, 2-1 to Chelsea, 2-1 to Man United.
3-0 Gunyu, it's over.
To Manchester
Then
United.
you too.
No disrespect to Manchester United.
No.
But come on, yeah. We are better than Manchester United. You're telling me Real Madrid is not better than Manchester United. We have big
The first leg, yeah.
Get out of my Yeah.
But I'm 2-0.
That goal, that was offsides. First of all, that was not offsides. That was not offsides, in my opinion. Was so nasty.
We have the Barca fan.
Jonas!
It's not the
My
last
guy.
right now, yeah. This guy today,
He's here!
Welcome, Barca
I'm
guys.
surprised you're
Today,
here.
I'm booty. Big up, thank you.
Big up, Jonas. My guy.
Yo, Matrix, I'll be real. I'll give you this. I hate your club. I hated everything about the game today. You're a funny guy. I'll give you that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But, dang, guys, stop your flex, bro. I'm flipping pissed, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This game right here, dude.
Lonely at the top, yup.
You guys speak about Barca or only Real Madrid? When I was listening.
Little this, little that. Whatever you want to talk.
We have been cooking your club. Big up football college as well. Yeah, in the chat. Big up college. Tonight, college, and tomorrow.
El Party,
We are
El Party,
smoking
El
up that
Party.
Barca pack, bro. Again, we are smoking up that Barca pack tonight and tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, huh?
And then it's Liverpool awful.
He's having waited for a long time, bro.
Good. True.
But now let's be honest.
Liverpool.
Do you think? I think that we dominated you guys, especially in the first time. We
Yeah.
dominated you guys.
Yeah,
The
you
second
did.
time You had your chances as well, but again, we were solid defensively today, in my opinion. The goal as well, we gifted.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh,
You're locking them
Let
up.
me just say this, okay? This game, the first half was atrocious for us. It was so bad. Like Madrid definitely dominated, right? I thought Alonso won the tactical battle. I have to be honest, I didn't think he could do that.
The tactics.
And I'm just surprised. I thought if Madrid were going to be dominant, I didn't think it was going to be like that. It was like, you know what the thing is? Yeah, Barca's defense sucks, but nobody's talking about how our offense did nothing. That's a big talking point, bro. Like, we did Courtois make a big save? I remember so many classicals, wins or losses, Courtois makes big saves. Usually 2 or 3 of them. Like, he didn't make a big save the whole game. And that's why I'm like, it's kind of hunting, but our offense has been just as bad as our defense, in my opinion. Our offense has been non-existent.
Disintegrated.
We can only win in moments, and this is crazy. Like, the fallout from last year is insane. And if we don't fix it, bro, like, I think, like, January 1st, bro, like, listen, new year, new me, bro. I'm going to have to switch up on flicks. Like, flick. January, right? You'll have your players back by then, right? But going back to the game, because that's like the future. Madrid were just better. I have to say this, right? You guys can call it cold, salty. I don't care, bro. I think Madrid, right? You guys missed. I'm gonna be so honest. You guys missed your chance. Dude, the 2-1 ticket. I'm not gonna police it. But you guys missed your chance to win like 4-1.
Yeah, it should have been 4-1. And I guess the first one, but
this time we will not miss our chances, okay? And then we have at your home now, we will see in which stadium that will. I don't think you even know. I don't think that's enough. So let's see what happens here. But right now, I'm gonna put up the lineup here. Check. Oh, you have this guy out there. This guy is 60 man over here. This guy.
Look at that, Jonas. He didn't see it.
Oh, bring that back.
penalty! Penalty for Santos! You two are down to 10 men. For Neymar's club. He takes it. And he never misses it. Goal. They didn't even score. He didn't even score from open play. Santos away fans celebrate. Two. Yeah, because it's talking.
I was gonna say, passive is the word.
Entrando Samarino, glorioso, dos destaques nas conquistas de 2024 na Libertadores do Brasileirão. Entrando, portanto, Samarino, com a camisa número 10. Passa pelos anos. Santos devolveu para o Cris. Bate no Guilherme.
He cooks, and it was like, oh, it's all Jamal passing it to him. Rafini's not that good. Without Rafinha, you guys have been suspect. I mean, Jamal and Rafinha, maybe they link up well, but I mean, he doesn't have that link up with Rashford or anything like that, too. Yeah, but he did passive is the word for him today. I was so surprised with you talk all this talk, but you're not backing it up with your play, and even like trying to back it up. I don't know.
That's the thing. I mean, honestly, the Mendes actually good on it. I was cool with that because as much as he got locked, I didn't kill him for it because he tried. Mendes just get better. But this Guerrero's I think he was locked up, bro. The kid didn't even try. That's where my problem was. People are saying he's gonna get out for 1 day. Bro, you're your law. You don't need the overlap all the time.
So why is he talking?
Bro, I don't know, but you gotta tell that. Hey, when it was working, we won't.
Outra vez o Alexander Barbosa. Conclui esse ataque aqui.
No, I'm not trying to get caught there.
Samarino. Aí o venezuelano.
Let me know when you guys are back in the comments. Will is driving.
I can't miss this. I can't miss this. Y'all doing a great
So
job, though.
sincere.
Y'all, you know what? Dally, Matrix, y'all were cooking. Jonas.
Oh.
Bro, if my team got unlucky, fair enough, but I'm cooking my team too. We play garbage. Like, what? Yeah, you're gonna.
Hey, look, Jonas, don't be trying to do this psychology.
Zero.
Just because you wear the blue and red, you're getting caught. I don't care what you're saying. I don't care. You're getting caught.
Fair enough.
Don't ever compare that Make-A-Wish kid in your midfield to Sir Jude Bellingham. Don't ever compare. That Terminal Hill midfielder to you in your life. Are you mad? Gotta have a good performance and also get GA, right? I didn't have to sit here and say, oh, wow, look at a pre-assist by Jude. No, so Jude just gets the assist.
Did he not score the Copa del Rey in the final, the banger? What did he not score? And everything else.
Did my man just ask me about 6 months ago? Wait a second. Last season FC. Wait. All the vodka fans, I don't want to hear you talking about last season. Oh, don't open your mouth, because last season, when we were telling you, oh, we beat you in the All Classicos, you were telling us, this is not last season and we are in the new season. Stop talking about last season to us. We don't care. Oh, we're going to beat you. But now, don't talk about last season. Matrix, don't forget Matrix. Remember, we had injuries too last season. Like when they beat us. I don't remember any Barca fans saying, you know what? Madrid were missing some key players. We didn't get these excuses, Matrix. We didn't get these excuses. Let me say this, Carlos. Wait. Especially this year, okay? This year. All the talk, okay? All the talk. You haven't done shit. You had 9 league goals last season. Since your little ass down, who do you think you are? Do you think you are CR7? And I don't know, Messi scoring 40 plus goals in the league. You had 9 league goals. These people hyped you up to go on the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Top 2. With 9 league goals, you are in Ballon d'Or top 2. Tommy's already at 11. You're the fraud, yeah. You got pocket today. You're the ghost. You just have a white mouth. This is all you have, boy. A Nicky Nicole, I don't know, Nicky Nicole. Whoever the hell. She's emptying you on a different level. You don't even have energy to play football anymore. Yo, you need to save some. Yo, Matrix, all the dwarfs in Madrid tonight need to be on high alert because your mom's gonna be pissed off.
Corinthians, Grêmio, or City Alpha Levante will be next week, 1:30 p.m. Let's phone mine is back. Same thing next week.
Jonas, speak with what did I tell you?
You know what? You're saying that's awful, bro. You know, hey, Matrix, the only reason why I brought up last season was because he said Jude showed Pedro how to do a good performance and get GA. So that's why I brought up last season. Right? From the jump.
The reason that we are cooking this guy is let me just show you guys, yeah? This is the reason that I want to cook this prank. Because this prank, Paola, you see this one here?
Is that Fly Emirates playing? Why can we not bring it back?
There we go.
I'm not trying to. The drone. Oh, shit, here comes BOTAFOGO. They're going to score from open. Oh, what a save. The plane drone. Where's mine? Enjoy the win, but nice playing. Testing nothing like. Pennsylvania, yep.
What's the score now? Go ahead and remind us of the score tonight as well. What happened? Can you reset one?
The first leg is done, but the second.
Even though I don't think it should have been given, that's how they've been calling it all season. Carnage, what happened? I don't know.
Is driving, but yeah, to go on with that though. I still haven't seen. It was outside the building. It is what it is, because I thought it was outside.
But you know, all these matches have been happening way earlier.
On Eric Garcia.
It used to be 9 p.m.
Just 'cause that's
kickoffs,
how
but
they-
all of them are played at 4:15 p.m.
My friend, this is not how it happens. That's a clear point. First of all, it's not the art that you ought to push your body.
What is right by Yacano Alabama?
I can probably find one if I can.
Yeah, fine about that. But
I'll be honest. I don't think it's a fake. I think it's too soft.
No.
you understand why.
All they needed was to win one game, and they screwed up. I'm talking about Valencia. No, all they needed was to draw, and they freaking lose at home when it. I mean, they got Madrid next, and that's going to be an L again, because these people do not know.
Yeah, it looks like if he's small for his own. I said never in a million bro. I have to be early. There was like a direct hit. Like, he took a ricochet, and then it hit him. So I was like, bro, that's not a
He doesn't look at he doesn't take a ricochet from his first contact is important. He's making Eric Garcia, he's on his arm, which is off in the air. Let me show you.
I don't like using screenshots today. I always feel like they're misleading, but his hand.
They can just make it for
I couldn't find just a clip.
he was awesome.
You click it. Click the photo.
Bro, okay, hold on. I need to see your arm. Look, your arm should have never been that high up in the air, my friend. Which natural position is that? You tell me. Which natural position is that?
Debatable.
So remember, the ball hits off of Eric Garcia first. Then it falls back to the and hits, and then it hits off the team's knee, and then it hits Eric Garcia's arm for this picture right here. So like I think that's what you're expecting, like the ricochet. Like it hit off the team's after it got blocked. He does why is this arm high up in the air like this? Why? I think that is like a hard step. Like just to be fair, it's like I'm always critical of like.
Oh, you're back. I got hiccups. Matrix is live. You're back. Matrix is live, which we're gonna redirect immediately once the game ends. the game suspension for Santos. They can't beat Botafogo.
But it is like smart. Carvajal was a penalty too.
Yeah.
I mean, but okay, but Matrix, like when you're sliding, where's your arm supposed to be? Like your arm can't just go down.
You already know about the
Nah, for sure.
That's why you see. Look, this is why you see when the players are defending, they're basically putting their hands behind their backs. Because they don't even want all their in their arm and the penalty.
You're right. You're right, bro. You're right.
I bet this place is awesome.
Yeah, make it go.
It's legit.
What type of angle is that there?
No, but you see it hits him and then it hits Drew's left knee and then it hits him, bro. Like, it's legit a bang play. That's why I'm like, what can Eric do? Like he actually can't do much. That is
My
awesome.
you shouldn't have his arm high up in the air. That's
Bro,
my eyes.
you're acting like it's water, bro. Like, you're acting like it's like I don't mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at Eric because he played bad in general. Not like this.
But even then, this is so like
Feels quite bad.
because it gets saved. It doesn't matter. I mean, big up to Chesney for that save. Great save.
Yeah, because
He's not saving that.
We don't know, but Chesney was amazing.
Very good.
Chesney was elite, bro. This was a top 2 game. If he won today,
I needed to be seeing him smiling, looking back at the ball, going back to that a lot more today than what we actually saw. The one I
Madrid 5 points.
Carvajal, Araujo, end the game. Is that a penalty?
Big up. Thank you.
I don't think that's a penalty either. I didn't know he talked about it. I've seen people online complaining that they think that's a penalty. So
I'll be real. This is what I go with though. Like when it's I just say
He was crying.
I think if the ball okay, Darvish was stopping around to I would say.
how about the house?
So yeah. You see the Barcelona away fans, or the majority of the home fans here in Madrid were Real Madrid, so they're at home. Madrid. And you see the Barcelona away fans. I see them. They're up that corner.
Duas faltas no jogo. Foi realmente muito baixo. Aí o Alex Telles retorna o cruzamento pro quarto do Frias. O começa com o Alan. Mais dominando o volante. Tocando na direita para Savarino. Savarino adiantou o gol para o Santi Rodrigues. Daqui a pouco o Vitinho. Vitinho vai para a área. João Schmidt favorece. Só tiro de meta. E favorece o Santos. Vamos a 51 mais 5 minutos.
5 minutes left. Then we're redirecting to Jonas. Not Jonas, Matrix. 3-1. Granny, you 3. 2-1.
Criança Esperança, 40 anos. Música e solidariedade juntas. Amanhã, depois de 4 graças, às 3 horas. Então, Volta ali lá do Valência. Passando o Argentina é muito habilidoso.
From Monday to Friday, I'll be cooking pasta on a Friday. That's what I'm going to do. You are actually one of the bottom right. I will be clicking Omar Barca. Yeah, that B stands for Barca.
You away fan.
Só fazendo uma correção, o Carlos Vinícius do Grêmio, no jogo contra o Bahia, que foi 4-0, ele participou, fez 2 e participou de outro gol que acabou sendo consignado no ponto, se não estou enganado. Então, na verdade, é a primeira vez que um jogador faz 3 gols na mesma partida no Campeonato Brasileiro. Enquanto o Júnior falava das 20 faltas no jogo, o Gomes fazia a 21ª de time profissional. Duas vezes portanto com o cartão amarelo, o levantamento.
Anyone from Athletic, what? Yeah, this is gonna be a draw. Botafogo are absolute frauds. Santos are not even that great. No open play goals. Libertadores. Let me know any thoughts, guys, about the game.
I honestly think this matchup was a lot worse than what happened. If you go back and watch, like,
No, they missed. That's it. That should be full time. They want a penalty, but the referee books them. Nothing there.
Você sabe que eu tô com a imagem, mas não fiquei convicto no primeiro momento se era realmente pro Barbosa o cartão. Tá com jeito, né? A imagem da Globo mostra que o goleiro do Brasil não tocou na bola. Ela partiu no travessão, ó.
Full time. Let's redirect. Rodrigo. And Lamine, you know who. Feel free to say I'm right as we gotta go end the stream. See you next time. Botafogo just draw 2-2 Santos. The stats are done. We might be back Cruzeiro. I don't know. Or LA, you know who. It's over. Game over. There you go. Rate him now, as I will have moderator of managing, not clinical. They can't beat them at home. Wow. So yeah, bye. As Madrid wins El Clásico.